What if every thought you've ever had, every word you've ever spoken, every experience you've ever lived, and every potential future you could ever create was not lost to time, but was permanently and perfectly recorded in a single non-physical library of universal knowledge? This is the profound, ancient, and deeply empowering concept of the Akashic Records. For millennia, mystics, seers, and sages have spoken of this book of life, this ultimate repository of all that has ever been, all that is, and all that could ever be. It is the memory of the universe itself, the ultimate source of spiritual wisdom and the key to understanding your soul's journey. Today, on Knowledge of the All, we embark on an unprecedented masterclass into the sacred science of the Akashic Records. We will move beyond the myths and esoteric jargon to provide a comprehensive, grounded, and practical guide. We will explore what the records are, how they work, and most importantly, provide you with the powerful practical tools to safely and consciously access them for yourself. This is your master's guide to the ultimate library of wisdom, a journey into the deepest memory of the universe, and an invitation to activate the knowledge of the all that resides within you. The concept of the Akashic Records is not a New Age creation. Its roots are deeply embedded in the ancient spiritual traditions of India. Akasha, Sanskrit. The word Akasha comes from the Sanskrit word for aether, sky, or space. In ancient Indian philosophy, Akasha was considered the primordial substance, the first element from which all other elements, fire, air, water, and earth, were born. It was the subtle, all-pervading medium that contained the vibrational blueprint of everything. The Book of Life. In the Judeo-Christian tradition, this same concept is referred to as the Book of Life, a divine record of every soul's journey. The concept of a divine, cosmic memory is a universal one, found in virtually every ancient culture and spiritual tradition. In modern mysticism, the concept of the Akashic Records was popularized by mystics like Helena Blavatsky and most notably the psychic Edgar Cayce. Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, was able to enter a trance state and access the records to provide profound, life-changing readings for thousands of people, revealing past lives, future potentials, and healing remedies. The Akashic Records are a living, breathing, and energetic field of information that is accessible to all. It is not a place you go to, but a frequency you tune into. It is the ultimate testament to the knowledge of the all, revealing that all information is interconnected and eternally available. It is easy to think of the Akashic Records as a physical library with shelves of books, but this is a metaphor designed to help our linear minds grasp a non-linear concept. The true nature of the records is far more profound. A vibrational field. The records are an energetic, vibrational field of consciousness that contains all information. Every thought, emotion, and action you have ever experienced is an energetic imprint that is permanently stored in this field. It is more like a vast, cosmic internet than a physical library. Non-linear time. The Akashic Records exist outside of linear time. All of your past, present, and potential future exist simultaneously. When you access the records, you are not just reading a book of your past, you are tapping into the energetic signature of your soul's entire journey. The power of intention. The records are organized by the power of intention. When you intend to access your own records, you are automatically tuning into the frequency of your soul's unique history. You don't need to search for your book. Your intention is the key that opens the door. Understanding the true, non-linear nature of the records is the first step to accessing them. It allows you to let go of the rigid, linear thinking of the physical world and to open yourself to a more fluid, intuitive, and profound way of receiving information.
The Akashic Records contain the complete history of your soul. They are the ultimate book of life, a chronicle of your entire spiritual journey through all of your lifetimes. What is in your records? Past lives. You can access information about your past lives, not for entertainment, but for understanding. You can see how old wounds, traumas, and karmic patterns from previous lifetimes are influencing your current reality. Soul purpose. The records can provide profound clarity on your soul's purpose, your unique gifts, and the lessons you came here to learn in this lifetime. Relationships. You can gain a deeper understanding of your relationships, seeing the karmic connections, soul contracts, and lessons you were meant to learn with specific people. Potential futures. The records contain all potential futures based on the choices you are making in the present moment. They can provide guidance on a specific path, but they will never dictate your destiny. They will only show you the most probable outcomes based on your current energy. The purpose of accessing your records is not just to gather information. It is to gain clarity, healing, and a deeper sense of self-love and compassion. By understanding your soul's entire journey, you can let go of old judgments, forgive past mistakes, and make more conscious, empowered choices in your present life. You do not access the records alone. In the Akashic realm, you will be guided and protected by a team of spiritual beings who are dedicated to helping you on your journey. These are the guardians of the records. Your spirit guides, your personal team of guides who are with you in every moment of your life. They will act as your first point of contact and help you feel safe and supported. Ascended masters and teachers, highly evolved spiritual beings who have transcended the physical plane. They may step forward to offer profound wisdom and guidance on specific issues. The Lord of the Records, a high-level, loving consciousness that oversees the entire Akashic realm. They act as the ultimate gatekeeper, ensuring that all information is accessed with reverence and in alignment with your highest good. The role of the guardians: protection. They provide a sacred container and a shield of protection, ensuring that you only receive information that is loving, helpful, and in your highest alignment. Clarity. They will help translate the vast, symbolic information of the records into a language that you can understand. They will not give you a direct answer, but they will guide you to a profound insight. Respect. They will teach you the importance of reverence, intention, and respect when entering the Akashic realm. The records are not a psychic hotline. They are a sacred space for your soul's deepest wisdom. The guardians are not separate from you. They are a part of your soul family, an extension of your own higher self. Their presence is a beautiful reminder that you are never alone on your spiritual journey. So, how do you actually access the records? The key is not to try, but to allow. It is not about force, but about receptivity. The most effective way is through the art of focused meditation. Key components. 1. Preparation, grounding. Before you begin, it is crucial to ground your energy. Spend a few moments breathing into your root chakra, visualizing yourself as a tree with deep, strong roots. 2. Intention, clarity. The most powerful tool is your intention. Clearly and calmly state your intention to access your own Akashic records for your highest good. For example, I intend to lovingly and respectfully enter my own Akashic records for my highest good. 3. The sacred prayer. There are various sacred prayers and invocations that act as a key, a spiritual password to open the door to the records. These prayers are designed to raise your vibration and to signal your intention to the guardians. 4. Receptivity, the flow. The most important step is to let go of expectations and to simply be open to receiving information. The information may not come in words. It may come as a feeling, a symbol, a vision, or a knowing. Trust the flow. The process of accessing the records is a beautiful and intimate communion with your own soul. It is not about a dramatic external event, but a profound internal connection to your own deepest wisdom.
Let's now distill everything we've learned into a powerful, actionable, step-by-step method you can use immediately. Step 1. Create sacred space and ground your energy. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Light a candle, burn some incense, and sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take 3 to 5 deep, grounding breaths. Step 2. State your intention aloud or silently. Say a simple, clear, and loving intention. I now lovingly and respectfully ask to access my Akashic records for my highest and greatest good. Step 3. Recite the sacred prayer. Example: O Lord of the records, I ask for your permission to enter my book of life. I ask that my spirit guides and the masters and teachers of the Akashic records be present with me now. I ask that all information be received with love, clarity, and for my highest good. I ask that I be protected and that all beings who enter are of the highest vibration. Thank you, and so it is. Step 4. Enter a receptive state. Imagine a beautiful swirling vortex of light at the top of your head. Imagine yourself rising up this light through the different planes of consciousness until you arrive in a sacred space. This might look like a library, a garden, or a cosmic field. Step 5. Ask your questions. With a humble and open heart, ask your questions. Start with, how can I? Or, what is the lesson in? Avoid when will or will I. Be open to receiving the answer in any form, a feeling, a symbol, a word, or a profound sense of knowing. Step 6. Close the records. When you feel you are finished, or if you feel overwhelmed, state your intention to close the records. Say a simple prayer of gratitude. Thank you to my guides, masters, and teachers. I lovingly close my Akashic records now. I am grounded, centered, and filled with love. So it is. By following this sacred method, you are not just accessing information. You are engaging in a powerful, loving, and deeply spiritual communion with the wisdom of your own soul.
The quality of the information you receive from the records is directly related to the quality of the questions you ask. The records will not give you a direct, easy answer. They will give you profound, life-changing insights. How to ask the right questions. Focus on self-empowerment. Ask questions that empower you to take action in your life. Instead of asking, will I find a new job? Ask, what is the most aligned action I can take right now to find a fulfilling career? Focus on the why and the how. The records are a library of wisdom, not a book of predictions. Instead of asking, when will I meet my soulmate? Ask, what is the lesson I need to learn to be in a healthy, loving relationship? Be patient and receptive. The information may not be what you expect.
It may be symbolic, or it may be a subtle feeling in your body. Trust the process and be open to the guidance in all its forms. The records are here to guide you, not to control you. They will always honor your free will and your journey. The information they provide is a gentle, loving roadmap, not a rigid, unchangeable script.
Accessing the records is only the first step. The true power lies in integrating the wisdom you receive into your daily life. Journaling. Immediately after you close the records, write down everything you received, the images, the feelings, the insights, the words. This helps to anchor the information in your physical reality. Reflection. Spend time reflecting on the insights. How can you apply this wisdom to your life? What is the one small conscious action you can take today as a result of this new knowledge? Trust. Trust the process. The answers you receive may not make sense immediately, but they will unfold in your life in perfect divine timing. The purpose of the records is not just to know, but to become. The wisdom you receive is meant to be embodied, to be lived, and to be expressed in your daily reality. This is how you transform a profound spiritual experience into a profound, life-changing reality. As with all profound spiritual practices, there are ethical considerations and potential dangers to be aware of. Key guidelines for a safe practice. Always ask for permission. Do not attempt to access the records of another person without their explicit and conscious permission. It is a violation of their energetic sovereignty. Protect your energy. Always enter the records with a clear and loving intention and a prayer for protection. This ensures that you only connect with high vibrational energy. Stay in your lane. Focus on your own records. The records are for your own spiritual growth, not for gossiping or getting information about others. Avoid over-reliance. Do not become overly dependent on the records. The goal is not to have them make decisions for you, but to help you strengthen your own inner wisdom and intuition. By approaching the Akashic Records with reverence, humility, and a clear, loving intention, you can ensure that your journey is not only safe, but also deeply healing, empowering, and transformative.
As we conclude this masterclass on the Akashic Records, remember this profound truth. You are not just a reader of the Book of Life. You are a living, breathing, and magnificent page within it. Your story is a perfect divine expression of universal consciousness. Your life is an unfolding masterpiece. This is the knowledge of the All that is your birthright. If this deep dive has resonated with you, if you are ready to access your own profound inner wisdom, then I urge you, please comment, like, and subscribe to Knowledge of the All. Activate the notifications bell and share this message with those who are ready to awaken. Your journey into the ultimate library of wisdom has just begun. We look forward to our next profound exploration with you.